I came across this Levoit air purifier and I immediately thought of my kids. They have two Great Pyrenees dogs and they shed everywhere, big clumps of hair. So I got this and I'm really tickled to test it out and to get it over to their house. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I have found out about it. I have gone through the book, but I have not taken it out of the box yet. I'm very excited because it has a self-cleaning feature on it. That just is like blowing my mind. I don't know. I really am curious to see how well that works. I do have everything in this video from what it looks like to how big it is to how to use it. And I'm really excited to share this with you. Now, it's very simple. It comes with a quick start guide as well as an instruction manual. And this little box has the adapter to plug it into the wall. I have to lift open like this. And then this is the pre-filter here. I'll go ahead and remove that so I can remove this plastic. It's 18 inches tall. It's 12.9 inches this direction. And this direction, it is 8 inches across this way. The cord itself is 6 feet long, so it's got a nice length to it. And also, it's braided. My cat chews on cords really, really bad, so braided cords are really important to me. Now, something you need to know is that when you go to place your air filter in whatever room you're going to put it in, it needs to be at least 15 inches from the wall. That allows for the proper airflow to go through the filter. The button on the bottom here, on the left-hand side, that is the power on and off button. The next button over is the fan button, and it has 3 different speeds. And the lights, these 3 dots across the top, are going to tell you what speed you're on, low, medium, or high. It also has an auto function, and that auto mode is actually going to adjust the fan speed dependent on the air quality in the room, which is great because if the air quality is low or poor, you're going to want the fan to be kicked in more so that it's going to be working harder to clean the air, basically. It's also the button you're going to press to reset the check your filter button. This button here is also for basically a child lock. This right here also is the same button you're going to push for self-cleaning mode, which is just like, I can't believe that you can clean your pre-filter automatically without doing anything other than pressing this button. And that will make it so that it will clean your pre-filter once a day. I'll show you how that works as well. Really, really cool. When it's plugged in and turned on, there'll be lights right on both sides here. And those lights are going to be one of 4 colors. If the color is blue, that is going to mean that your air quality is very good. If those 2 lights are green, that means that it's going to be good quality air, but not the best. If these lights are orange, that means it's going to be moderate air quality. And then if these are red, that means that the air quality is poor. All of that is controlled from here. It also can be controlled by the app that you can put on your phone. And the app is called VSync. And that is V as in Victor, E, and then SYNK, like sync it up to your phone. So that is attached by Wi-Fi. That's great. You can download the app onto your phone using the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Super easy to use. You can also use them with either Alexa or you can use it with Google Assistant. So you can even control it by your voice. You can't get easier on it. The app will do so much. I'll talk a little bit about that a little bit later. If you pull the front off here, you're just going to pull it out like that. This is the self-cleaning part of it, and we will go through that, and this is what I'm most excited about. Now, this next one has 2 little levers here at the top on each side. You're going to pull that down. This is the pre-filter, and it is like a really fine screen. It is going to actually filter out the larger particles that are in the air, as well as lint and dust and dog hair and your hair and things like that. Now, this next piece here, you want to remember that this blue ribbon right here is showing you that this is the front of this filter. You want this facing out. The blue ribbon is how you're going to pull it out. And remember, when you put it in, the ribbon needs to be on the outside. Now, it also will tell you right here that this is the front. And at the top, it's going to tell you to insert it this way. So this is the HEPA filter, and it's going to clean out like 99.97% of the particles that are floating around in the air, the little tiny ones that are like 0.3 microns, so really tiny. The back side of this here also has a a finer screen on it. And this is actually the charcoal part of the filter. And the charcoal part of the filter is basically going to absorb the odors in the air. And that is really, really important. Also the fumes, think of it like smoke. It's going to like collect smoke and things like that. Also going to help filter out things like formaldehyde from the air, or ammonia, or benzene, or hydrogen sulfide. So it's going to get a lot of the stuff that really smells bad out of the air. So this combination of the three is really, really amazing. Then behind this is actually where the fan is. This is the fan that is going to suck the air in. So this, you're just going to set back in here and push it back. That's all you do. It's now inserted. There's little slots here on the side, and you're going to set this down in those slots and then just clip it in like that. Then you're going to put the cover. These are going to go in the slots right here. And then just click it. Air goes in through here, and it's going to go through those three filters, the pre-filter, the HEPA filter, and the carbon filter. That's going to take all this stuff, the nasty stuff, out of the air, and then it's going to blow it up out of this top vent up here. These two places right here are the sensors to tell you what the air quality is. So that's going to tell you the colors up here. That's going to decide what color the light is. That's also going to decide what fan speed you're going to need if it is on the auto function, the auto mode. So that is important. How often are you going to have to change the filter on these? Well, you're going to be using, I'm assuming, the self-cleaning mode as for the front filter, the pre-filter right here. You can run daily self-cleaning with it, just pulling the big stuff off of it, like the hair and the dog fur and things like that. That is going to suck in and then go down into this drawer on the bottom. But you can actually take it out every 2 to 4 weeks and take it out like this and run it underwater in the sink. And you can use warm water and detergent, a cloth to kind of clean the stuff off, rinse it off, and you're going to let it air dry. Make sure it's completely dry before you put it back in. The HEPA filter with the charcoal on the back, this you need to change about every 6 months. About 6 months after you start using it, the light up here will come on, and that will let you know that it's dirty enough that it's time to replace this filter here. So roughly every 6 months. Now it might come on sooner if the air quality is consistently poor in the room that it's in. So it won't just say, okay, 6 months have come up, so it's time to buy another one. It's going to come on when it's dirty enough, which for the average home is going to be about 6 months down the line. So as you can see, when you plug it in, it shows the Wi-Fi button blinking like that. To hook it up to Wi-Fi, you're going to press and hold this button down for 5 seconds, and then it will show up on your phone. This is also how you're going to connect your app to it when you go ahead and download your app. Really self-explanatory when you go to download the app. It walks you through it. Now, it looks like these are blinking like this on the video, but they're truly solid right now. They're not like pulsing. So that is basically just a strange effect of videoing. If I press it up there, that's the second speed. It's a little bit noisier. Third speed, it's quite a bit noisier. And that is about 53 decibels for the amount of noise that you're hearing. And the low speed is 21 decibels. This here, if you're going to use it, that's auto mode. That's going to decide the quality of the air. If I want to go ahead and reset the filter timer, so to speak, if I have just replaced the filter, you're going to need to reset that 6-month timer saying, hey, take a look at it and see if it needs to be replaced. And you do that by pressing this down and holding it for 3 seconds. Now the self-cleaning button is going to be this one here, and that is going to, once you set it, it's going to do it once a day for you. I just got some dust that's been underneath my couch. I know, don't judge me. I'm just going to show you how much it's just sucking that right in there. I'm very tickled with that. Just curiosity. Oh, it even took that. That was a little piece of straw from a plant outside. So if if I'm sweeping, yeah, you see that? Pull that in there. That is really very cool. It just kind of fell down through there. Now I'm going to do a little more sweeping and get a more of this on here. And then I'm going to run the self-clean and show you how that works. So I don't have any of the fur from her dogs. So I've actually got a lot of like hair and stuff like that that I vacuumed up from my carpet, and I just haven't emptied my vacuum bag yet. And so it's a different texture, but I do want to show you that has actually pulled it all in like I showed you previously. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on the self-cleaner. And I'm curious to see how long it takes, because I've heard it takes about 10 minutes. And I want to see how it's going to react, because this is not actually sticking real tight to the screen, the pre-filter there. So let's see how this is going to work. Go ahead and press that button at the top. It turns the fan off. There's a bar right here. This was up at the top of that pre-filter, and it's very slowly scraping down the front. It's right here right now. Okay, it just finished up here, and so it locked back in. It went ahead and turned the light off here for the self-cleaning. Oops, right there. That turned itself off. This does not blink. This is just because it's on film that it's blinking like that. Turn it off here. And this is the dump bin. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let's take a look at what the self-cleaning did. You can see it's pretty dusty here on the inside of it. And these are like just little flaps that didn't scrub it off, but it wiped the big chunks off. So you can see there's still a little bit of stuff on it, but it knocked all of the bigger stuff. You can see down here, big chunks of it. You just take it out, and then you can dump this in the trash. So that is actually really, really cool. I love this, that this will go ahead and take the big chunks off for you and make it so that it has a nice, clean pre-filter to start with. I am really excited about this. I think this is going to be a great choice for my daughter and her partner. They have a small child and one on the way, and so it's really important that they want clean air in their home.